world is changing by the day, and technology is expanding at the speed of light. Humans are capable of producing wonderful things, like the most advanced AI machines and medical treatments. But what about robots? Yeah, giant robots are cool, and we often watch them in sci-fi movies because they are absolutely fantastic. However, as technology advances, humans are creating some massive robots in the real world. In this video, we will discuss the top 10 most astounding giant robots in the world. The wired mech isn't simply a major outfit. What makes it so amazing is that there's a decent lot of design behind its mechanical developments. Whenever somebody is driving the mech, it reflects their developments precisely. So when the mech pilot shakes his clenched hand, the wired mech does likewise. Also, it does everything with no engines or water power. Mech is almost 10 feet tall and weighs 400 pounds. The professionals at Legacy Effects and the Stan Winston studio are capable of making its design. Then, after hours of testing, they make sure it is ready to move. The T52 Enryu is a giant rescuer, also known as Hyper Rescue Robot. It is a 5-ton, 3 meters tall, hydraulically operated robot built to save workers' lives in the wake of an earthquake or other circumstances. The Enryu was made by the Japanese company TMSUK. The Japanese company designed this 3 meters tall giant to rush into burning buildings and save humans' lives. This robot can easily lift extremely heavy objects as it is made to do so. Moreover, it has the full range of movement of arms available as human arms. TMSUK made this robot with the cooperation of Kyoto University and Japan's National Research Institute of Fire and Disaster in Tokyo. Tradinno was created by a German researcher, Zollner Electronic AG, and his team. The walking robot weighs 11 tons, stands at 51 feet tall, and has a 40-foot wingspan. What is the most interesting thing? Yeah, you hear it right, it breathes fire. This giant from Germany has been made into the Guinness Book of Records as the world's most giant robot. The creators named the robot Tradinno as a mixture of tradition and innovations. The team behind it worked hard to complete this huge project. Tradinno is driven by a 2-liter diesel engine and has a mechanical performance of 80 kilowatts. The walking monster also has 2 hydraulic circuits and is equipped with 238 sensors. Shikian Sun, an artist, has made many sculptures of robots. For example, Chinese robotics company Great Metal, led by roboticist Qingquan Sun, has made a giant fighting robot named Monkey King. The robot is a 4-footed, single-seater giant battling robot that will be able to move on all 4 or stand up on the 2 legs to fight just like a monkey. The giant robot is 15 feet tall and weighs 4,000 pounds. It is made for some hardcore fights, and the robot also gets a lot of popularity. Robots battling, we think we heard all that it appears to be crazy, yet it's a genuine thing, and Mark III is proof of that. Mark III is 12-ton, 430 horsepower robot. It was introduced at the Maker Faire, and it was an extraordinary achievement. It threw a punch, and a large portion of its bugs were figured out almost immediately. It has American shades of red, white, and blue, and a hawk on its shoulder. It is likewise very quick to move around at 12.5 miles each hour, which is very quick when compared with numerous different robots. The Kabutom RX-03 is made by a 60-years-old Japanese engineer, Hitoshi Takahashi, who worked hard for more than 10 years of his life to build this amazing robot. The robot is 11 meters long, and the weight of this robot is 17 tons, which have 6 functional legs. Takahashi reveals his idea in a TV show back in 2008, and it got popularity all over Japan. It is a heavyweight robot with 6 diesel-powered legs, which support him to move easily. It contains a bit of space inside to carry a lot of passengers and can be controlled with a remote as well. We have seen several great huge robots previously. The Super Guzzilla is one of them as well. It is a monitored big tanker robot that weighs more than 15 tons and confronts 5 meters. Created by Taguchi, this enormous machine has a modern shape and smasher hands. It has a seat for someone to sit on, and the giant tires made it so different. It is also an aluminum body. Guzzilla's large wheels and aluminum body came from the Hitachi industry. This giant machine can be used in crushing the concrete as well. How many of you have watched the spider stuff of movies and watched a spider walking around in the movies? I got for you a big Mantis spider robot. Mantis was created by Matt Denton and his organization Micromagic Systems. Matt took 4 years to make and plan this huge project. The weight of this monster robot is over 4,000 pounds and it's 9 feet tall, powered by a 2.2-liter diesel engine. Mantis is equipped with hydraulic systems as well, but that's not all. It has a capacity for a passenger to travel with. A few sensors around it assist with strolling. Assuming that you've at any point watched anime kids shows, you would have seen massive pilot-controlled robots taking up arms against a huge scope, whether to fight with aliens or battle a worldwide conflict. Here is one of the Kuratas. Kogoro Kurata and robotics researcher Wataru Yoshizaki made this huge robot at Suidobashi Heavy Industry, Japan. The robot is 13 feet tall, and the weight of this robot is almost 5 tons. Kuratas has 30 hydraulic joints that allow it to move its arms and legs freely. It can fire rockets and firecrackers, and its 6,000 round per minute BB rattling firearms are controlled with the pilot sitting inside. Kurata's price was set at $1.35 million. The makers call it an art piece. Well, is it an art piece when it has machine guns? So you guys decide. It's an art piece or a killing machine. From inspired by a cartoon series, Japan decided to make a robot which is named as Gundam Robot. In 1979, Japan had a popular cartoon series called Mobile Suit Gundam, from which the idea has been taken by the engineers of Japan, and they decided to make a giant robot. This robot is made in Japan's Yokohama port in Gundam Robot Factory. Well, let's talk about its size. This monster robot is 18 meters tall and weighs 25 tons. Gundam is made of steel and carbon fiber plastic, and to give it movement, engineers used electric and hydraulic actuators. It can rotate on 24 degrees movement. In this age of innovations, where robots are being created by humans is becoming so common. Who knows, in the coming years we live with robots as the humanoid robots created by artificial intelligence are leveling up with the man. That's all we have for you in today's video. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any video. Thanks for watching.